Hello there, everyone. How are you all doing today? So, it is that second Friday of the month, second Friday of every week, so that means we are playing Cultivation Crusaders!
Yee! Eee!
Today we got our lovely players Ontarioku, BoonSlayer, Scarlet, Otaku, and Cherri.
Eee!
Hi.
Hello. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks.
It's been a hot minute.
But, goodness is, we know where you guys are headed. As journeying through the temple, you did come across some of the old baubles and trinkets that the old Fisher civilization used to use before the time was taken away from them. You managed to find a ladder that descends downward.
Dun dun dun.
Now, who's brave enough to go down the ladder first?
Well, Kuzushi is right there. I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay, there's Ontario. Left this for a moment, but now he's back.
For a second, my bad.
Alright, so you're gonna check for traps, huh?
Yes.
Well, you're looking all over the ladder. As far as you can tell, it's a regular rusty ladder.
Good job. The ladder is a ladder.
Then I will now go down the ladder.
Okay.
Oh, right. Usually people are trying to climb up the ladder.
We'll be doing that when we come out.
Hmm.
Ladders can be both gone up and down. That's how they work.
Like stairs.
You do know that's how ladders work. Okay.
But as you climb yourself down there, you do manage to find yourself into a room of sorts. There doesn't seem to be much light aside from the torches that seem to be lining the center of the area. There we are.
Okay. You got this.
Yes, you got this. What do you got?
Xue Zhe, you want to take front?
Very well, I shall do that.
I mean, you're the one that wants to talk to this guy.
Very well, I will speak first.
Okay.
Xue Zhe, as you come down the hallway, you do see a body currently slumped over a chair. A strange apparatus attached to their face, but aside from that, their skin looks blue. They actually have skin. Compared to the other revenants that had a mixture of skin, muscle, and bone.
Interesting.
As you get closer, you seem to see that both of his eyes are closed.
Both eyes closed. Well, I shall continue to move forward then.
I feel like I'm gonna be I guess in front of the girls, but probably not too close to the... I am not a tank yet.
Yeah. I think maybe we should be more like this, and then you take the rear.
Yeah, I'll need a couple levels before I start doing anything.
Yeah.
So you're at the back.
Understandable.
You're literally the butt monkey.
Hold on. Let's not make him the butt of any jokes.
I mean,
Yeah, you
I'll
cover the
just join
rear.
all of you.
We will continue forward.
As you get further and further, this does look very ornate, even though a little decrepit, as it were.
How close do you want to get?
I was just about to ask that question too.
I think I will stop here.
Okay.
Alright. As you get that far, the body jerks its head and looks in your general direction. Welcome to my kingdom, it says in a very raspy voice. While it is pointing its head in your direction, its eyes are still closed.
I kind of just like, kind of like the take the knee kind of bow. Just gonna look up. I've come for an audience with you.
Very well. You may proceed.
I basically kind of, just explain. I just say, I have come a long way. I have spoken to the Revenant. I share similar origins, and they said I should speak to you.
You feel a wash of power start to brush over you. Do you guys let this power wash over you, or do you try to resist?
I'm gonna let it happen because I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm letting whatever happen.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
Yeah, I'll let it happen.
We're not looking for a fight.
Nope.
With that being said, after he washes it over you, he has a somewhat confused look as you see one of his eyes open up, the one that is not covered up by the strange apparatus. And as such, he's confused. He's shocked. And above all else, he's a little annoyed. Once weak as yourselves, dare to oppose that have done that to us?
Of course I oppose the one that has done this to us.
You are young. You are foolish. Tell me, how do you plan to dispose of that who is far stronger than any of ours?
I shall grow stronger and get what I have wished, so that no other may suffer the same fate as I or anyone else who dwells within here. If I cannot do it alone, he kind of just looks over his shoulder. I will find allies who will assist me.
What you wish for is an impossible task. The monarch's whole power, far exceeding that of all mortals. If you may best be in combat, I will lend you my aid. As he starts to get up off the chair, you hear pops and creaks of bones that have been set for long ago. And now the apparatus on his left eye begins to start glowing red. Everyone who's ready, roll for initiative.
Oh, great.
Of course. And I haven't fully healed yet.
And I don't have any key points.
Look, we all make bad rules, okay?
I think that's a 16 or 17. I'm not entirely sure.
Yours is a 16.
Okay,
Mine's
cool.
a 7.
Alright, and I just need to roll his. Congratulations. He's going after all of you.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, speaking of which, Umeko's, you didn't... I'll go ahead and add you in.
Q.
Not a problem. That's what I do. Or at least I would. If my thing would let me just... There we go. There we go. So, Yanghe, you get to go first.
Okay, I'm moving up to about here, and I'm gonna try and stab him with my spear. Try to pin him to the chair.
By all means.
23 to hit.
23 will hit,
8 piercing.
and he takes that 8 piercing. Xue Zhe, your turn.
Oh. What should I do? I will try and use spiritual weapon.
Hey, let's go.
So I have to just roll the straight d20, right?
Yes.
And when you're low and stuff and you're against a boss, oh god.
Cultivation is not easy.
Mm-mm.
So that 15 will hit.
I forget what this damage modifier was again.
I'm actually curious, what does your spiritual weapon look like?
I think I said it was like a claw.
Ah.
Oh, it's 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is... so, okay.
And that deals 12
Oh,
damage.
wow.
It shouldn't be that high. Wisdom? Or wait, we're level 4.
Yeah.
So your wisdom's 20. Yeah, so it's 5. Yeah,
All
so
right.
10 damage.
Okay.
That does 10 damage, not 12. Got it.
Okay, which I just realized. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Alrighty then. Anything else you can do on your turn?
In total. Sorry, go ahead.
Is there anything else for your turn there?
No, that's it for now.
Alright, Jai, your turn. Also, let me try and put a more fitting music here.
Well, Kuzushi is gonna move right here. This seems like a very good spot. And the thing is, I don't even need to be hidden to get to be able to have sneak attack because there's an ally close to him.
Yep.
I would want advantage, but that's fine. We are going to do the sling.
Remind me,
yeah,
what kind of
well,
rope are
it's
you?
rolled with advantage.
What was this?
Arcane.
Okay, gotcha.
So a 12 will actually hit.
Nice.
But wait, there's more.
Yes, there should be.
13 damage.
Very
Bonus
nice.
action hide. I'm gonna use these screens to my advantage.
Alright, go ahead and roll your stealth.
Hopefully that means I poof.
We'll find out on its turn. But right now is Umeko's turn.
Yes. So let's see. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. Nice. Now I'm gonna fucking rage. Gonna get Engie.
Ingy.
I'm going to reckless attack.
How reckless are you attacking? Let's find out.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna use my mace.
A 14 will hit.
Nice. Bludgeoning. Whoop, whoop.
Alright, you do your 6 bludgeoning.
That should actually be 2 more because it
Right,
didn't
because
apply your
strength.
rage.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because it didn't apply your rage damage bonus. So
Yeah, right.
Alright, so 8.
Nice. Phew, I forgot about that. It has been a while!
It's been a while.
run away.
And that is it for my turn.
Alrighty then. Old King Cochrane's turn.
In Cochrane.
Yes.
That is
Wait,
amazing.
fuck, we're fighting the winner of Survivor Caramoan? Shit.
So, Umeko, you see a
Yes.
red dot start to form upon your body.
Uh-oh.
As he revs himself up. Will 23 hit?
Yes? Ow.
Dealing 7 damage. Yanghe, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go with another spear to try and, like,
Wait a
Pin
second,
his-
don't I have resistance to bludgeoning damage because of my rage?
Because of rage.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yep, if you do have resistance, then that would take away some of that 7.
Ooh. How much of it does it take away?
Half.
Half.
Okay.
Oh!
Alright, so you take 3.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go for another two-handed spear attack.
Alright. An 11 will miss.
Damn. Okay. Well,
You try, Yanghe.
I did. I did indeed. Damn. Not really much I can do on my bonus action since all my key points are gone.
Well, that's
Three.
Xue Zhe.
My turn already, alright.
Your spiritual weapon should still be active, so you would be able to use your bonus action to attack with it.
Alright, then I
Sweet.
will use my bonus action to attack.
The 19 will hit.
Alright.
And that should be plus your spell attack modifier, by the way, on spiritual weapon attacks.
And that's
So
a plus
so-
5 on that, right?
Plus 7 actually,
Oh.
because you add your proficiency bonus in your attack.
Okay, so first round it was the +5, but now it's +7. Okay.
On your damage, you're only doing the plus 5. You don't add your proficiency to the damage.
That's right.
Just your wisdom modifier.
Oh, okay.
I checked the thing and it said plus D8 plus spellcasting ability modifier, and then
The spellcasting ability modifier is the modifier for the ability that you use for spellcasting. That's not the same.
Like if you're a wizard, you use intelligence. If you're a sorcerer, you use charisma.
Yeah.
If you're a cleric or a druid, you use wisdom.
Exactly.
yeah. All right, so
Your spell it. Yep.
Ooh, very nice chunk right there.
So you can do anything for your action if you want.
all right, let me just
Yeah.
check real quick.
Including cast spells, because that wasn't casting a spell. That was just.
Maintaining a
Just
spell.
attacking with the claw.
In that case, that counts as the bonus action. I was gonna use healing word, but that counts as a bonus action.
Mm.
Yeah, you could cure wounds yourself.
I don't have cure wounds. I just have healing word.
Oh.
So I'll just stick with that for now.
Okay. Kuzushi.
Alright. So, attack coming from the shadows. I have to ask the question, do I have advantage?
He sees you.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's being flanked by 2 allies at this point.
I was asking specifically about advantage.
So does sneak attack work or no?
Sneak attack will still work, I just don't have advantage, which means I'm relying on only a single dice roll to hit.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
that's what I was doing wrong last time. Okay. That's what I was doing wrong yesterday.
Let's see. You a 22 will hit
Yeah, right. That will work.
as you deal
22.
4 damage to them, plus 10 damage. Alright, so 10 damage overall.
I'm gonna move to the other side. I'm gonna bonus action hide again. Alright, he'll probably end up seeing that.
I mean, that's the same roll you got last time.
Alright.
Umeko.
Yes.
What will Umeko do on their turn?
She's gonna do a big bonk.
Bonk him! Bonk him!
Kaboom!
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go with my mace. Rah.
A 14 will hit.
Nice. And that is 6, right?
Yeah, 6.
Nice.
Now it is his turn. He takes in a deep breath. He closes his eyes. And Yanghe,
Okay.
you see him start to do a little fancy footwork.
Okay.
Let's see, there's the character sheet. Oh, no!
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Nike.
Schneike's alright.
So that's 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I am down to 15.
And now for the second part. Flurry of blows.
That hits.
7.
7 damage. Okay.
Yanghe.
Okay.
Cheese and crackers.
Yeah. I don't know why my freaking health doesn't look like it's going down, but
Well, it's going down on my end.
okay. It's just not showing up on my end.
So you're at like 8, right?
Yeah,
Yep, 8 out of 25. So 55. No, 35.
35.
Thankfully, the cleric is next.
Thank you.
Yeah, if all you have is healing words, then I guess you can't spiritual weapon attack this time.
That's okay. That's alright. The heals would be appreciated either way. Oh, right, it's my turn. I am going to do a one-handed spear attack. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with 2 again.
Alright.
Nope.
10 misses.
Well, hang on. Did I roll a 10 or a 15?
You rolled
Can't
a...
tell with this one.
The left number is your first.
Yeah.
Do what?
The left number is first, the right number is second.
Okay, whatever. So, either way, that misses. If I move, he's gonna have an opportunity attack, so I'm not gonna move. It's not much I can do. I don't have any key points.
Aw.
Ow, shit! Alright. It would be Zuze's turn.
Alright, Xue.
Alright. Time for a little bit of healing word. 1d4. 1d4.
+5.
Yep.
Please be high rolls. Please be high numbers.
Hopefully.
Come on, overall 9. Come on, overall 9.
8, that's
Eight's
good.
not... 8's the second best choice.
It's good.
Hey,
It's good.
He's
we'll
good.
take it.
I mean,
I
that
will
pretty
take
much
it,
doubles your remaining HP, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Now for your action, Xue, or...
I'm good. I'm good for now.
Alright. Kuzushi.
I feel like his wisdom's high, so I don't think hideous laughter is going
You're always welcome to try.
I'm not going to. I'm going to attack. Do I have advantage?
You do not.
Didn't think so.
A 7 will miss.
Moving again, stealthing again. That
He still sees you, he's just seeing you go back and forth.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're attacking
I
and
have
when
to
you are the
try.
bait.
I have to try.
Umeko, your turn.
Yes.
Bonk him.
Bonk. Big bonk.
Bang.
Big
Biggest
reckless
bonkus.
bonk.
Wait.
Oh, you are naughty Wackers Bunkus.
Oh.
18 will hit,
18 hits.
Sure.
dealing 10 damage.
Yeah, nice.
10 damage.
Go, Umeko, go.
His turn.
Big tanks.
He walks right past you two. You both get an attack of opportunity.
Alright.
Oh.
20 will hit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay.
16 will hit. Alright, so overall 13.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
Do you see now?
What's he gonna do to our poor healer?
Poor little meow meow.
Do you see now?
Little guy.
You and your allies are nothing to me. Imagine how insignificant they'll be against her.
I will still fight, no matter what.
That's a
Oh.
17.
Yep, that hits.
That's a 17 damage, not a 17 to hit.
And I'm out.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm worried.
I'm not worried. Are you worried? Who's worried?
I'm worried.
That's actually 1 over my current health, so that means I have to make a death save?
On your
Not
turn. Right now, it is Yanghe's
Don't
turn.
worry about it.
Hang on.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna come up from behind him and try to stab him in the back. 22 to
22
hit.
will hit. As you deal 9 damage.
I run up, seeing Xue Zhe go down. Just run up, pierce the spear right through his chest. Leave him alone.
Yep, love's just so beautiful when you do these sort of things. Xue Zhe. Saving throw.
A flat d20.
Alright.
Come on, 11 or higher. Come on, 11 or higher.
Nope.
That is
That's
one
a fail.
fail.
At least it's not in that one.
Don't jinx it.
Don't worry about it.
Kuzushi.
So, I'm going to be slightly dramatic about this.
As you should.
Kuzushi's going to come up and he's gonna be walking up and he's gonna be like, do you really think we're foolish enough to think that right now we're going to storm out and attack them? And he kind of kneels down, puts a hand on Xue Zhe, gonna give him one of my lay on hands points to bring him back up.
Nice.
Now, since Xue Zhe is undead, does that hurt him or heal him?
No, it heals him.
Does not differentiate.
It does not.
Alright.
I've played a Dampier Paladin before. Divine magic, like this, does not hurt them.
Alright, just wanted to verify, not just assume.
It's when it actually does like some radiant damage.
That is
That's when it
my
actually does hurt.
action.
Uh-huh.
How much was the heal?
Let me double. I only one. I want to make sure that I can bring people. Basically, my job is going to be to bring people up as they go down.
So I just
Okay.
so I have 1 health.
Right. Let me just double check cunning action. I am going to stay right there and look straight at him, and it's like, you call us weak. We admit to being so now. We acknowledge that we must be stronger in the future. What more can you ask of us?
I only
Only
ask.
a fool would rush into a situation that they were not prepared for.
I only ask that you know your place. Also, welcome, readers. Hello there.
Oh, hi!
Hello.
Hi, Mikoto.
Hey,
Mikoto!
Mikoto!
Right now, our players are currently in the middle of a boss fight, and it is kind of dramatic.
Yeah, kinda!
So
And I'm
yeah,
loving
the
it.
The same thing where he felt like Xue Zhe was sending those revenants to their deaths. He's kind of saying the same thing to this guy right now. Because he's like, we're obviously not going to rush towards the fight right now. He even told you that.
We're kind of getting our asses kicked.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to call us weak? Duh!
Umeko, your turn.
Yes. Well, I have to get closer to my babies. Angry mommy time? I mean, I'm not a mommy, but...
I mean, to some people, you might be mommy.
Ayo! And, well, since she's raging, she's not in very much of a thinking mood, so she's just gonna bonk. Listen. You're not smart when you're raging.
No.
You're
That's
so
okay.
bad.
That is the point of it.
You're so dumb, you can't cast spells.
Listen, you're just so full of emotion. You're not dumb. You're just really in the moment right now.
You're not smart when you're raging. Have a Snickers.
You're not you when you're hungry.
In this case, it's angry. So, reckless attack again.
7 will miss.
Come on, big stick!
So, Ontarioku, apparently Makoto says that a couple of your characters got a smash.
Yes. Actually, I think 1 got a smash, 1 got a pass, and 2 got hugs.
Nice.
Hugs are nice. Alrighty then. So, Kuzushi.
Gonna take offense. Yeah, he's gonna take offense to
Does a 15 hit?
No, it doesn't. He can get right raw fucked.
And then Flurry of Blows. And that's a nat 1.
He can get right raw fucked!
Yanghe.
Alright. I am going to hit another time with my 2 hands, my spear 2-handed.
11 will miss.
Damn. I want to try taunting him a little bit, just to try and, like, get his attention off of Xue Zhe.
By all means.
You call us weak, and yet here you are, sitting just moping about it. Like you haven't done anything yourself. You've just been sitting here wallowing.
As you say that to him, he does seem a little in thought. Xue Zhe.
Well, with 1 health, I just slump slowly up. Just trying to get my bearings. I get up, and I'll cast Healing Word on myself.
With 5 points of healing of lay on hands, I'm not going to keep the party up. I'm gonna get them up when they go down.
As you should. So 8. Alright, that brings you up to 9.
I am awake, and as I just get my bearings. And I will keep fighting until there is no life left in me.
Kuzushi.
Okay, so I have the meme that when he was attacking me, I was like batting them away with my tail. and I just go, your attacks are very poorly placed. My bonus action. I'm gonna steady aim. So now I don't need to ask you if I have advantage. I do.
Well, you also have advantage because of the fact that you're flanking with allies in melee.
I'm not flanking. There's no one directly across from me.
Oh, right. Forgot that. That's how it works in. Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the 8.
Actually,
Never mind.
Hold on. Actually, I don't need to steady aim because I don't think I can move through Xue Zhe's space, can I?
No.
Okay, then I'll steady aim because otherwise I'd take an opportunity attack. And I don't want. So that's fine. We'll steady aim. We'll get advantage. Schwarzwood.
at 12 matches.
If it beats, it beats, fucker!
If it beats, it's me!
Yee!
12 damage, get right raw fucked!
Umeko!
Yes. Umeko Engi. Umeko gonna bonk. She's good at bonking.
Hit him with a stick.
Reckless attack. May 17 hits. I know that. So that's a 6.
Right.
6 bonking damage.
He looks around. He sees the four of you actually looking serious. He cracked a smile. Perhaps I was too hasty. Xue Zhe, in your direction, he pulls out a stack of coins in his hands and holds them to your direction. Perhaps you will be strong enough one day. The coins look very similar to that of your Earth coins. If you wish to make my strength your own, we only take them.
You cut a bit of my end. Say again, please.
If you wish to make your strength, if you wish to make my strength your own, you need only take them.
So be it.
Alright, so first things first. Yanghe, it's your turn first.
I want to hold my attack.
Alright. Xue Zhe, you take the coins. 50 of them.
Woo!
I didn't see pardon to fuck. Huh? What?
Or are they just gold coins, or are they are they the
They are the Earth coins.
Okay.
With that being said, Kuzushi. Cockburn is now looking over to you. He wishes for the sweet release of death. Finish me. You all earn the right.
Steady aim. Swud.
All right. I'll just use a straight just mace attack.
Alright, so that deals 9 damage. Umeko's turn.
Yes. She will hit him again. There we go. 14 hits.
Yep.
9 bludgeoning.
That deals the 9 damage. And his body collapses. And from his body comes a golden type spirit. As it makes its way over to Xue Zhe, encircling the handful of coins. So, Xue Zhe, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Will you allow the spirit to eat the coins?
Yes.
60 of your earth coins are consumed as within your body you feel a change. On top of that, let's see here, I know I had something here for this. But I know I had these notes put down earlier. Because I asked you guys a specific question before we even got into this place. Now I can't remember where I put the notes.
Man, ain't that hashtag relatable.
I remember what the question was. Because it was one that, did you ask us in person or did you DM it to us?
I felt like I asked you in person and then, like, I wrote them down somewhere, but it could also be one of those things where, like, we also talked about it in our group chat here. Yeah, I think I might have actually said it in our one-on-ones maybe then.
Ah, well.
So I remember some of your guys's, and they're easy enough to remember to implement, but...
This is what happens when you're not prepared, chat.
I was prepared. I remember taking the notes. I just don't remember where I put them.
Be prepared, be prepared. This lesson must be shared.
I don't know why I heard that, and I immediately just went to in Happy Happy Joy Joy, where they just go, I'll teach your grandmother how to suck eggs.
What?
To be fair, that does sound like a very similar voice. Well, it always happens.
By the way, if combat's ending, I'm gonna end up collecting my bullets afterward.
Uh-huh.
Making it clear. Well, half my bullets, because that's what legally I can collect.
Yeah, it must have been one that we were talking about in person to person, or at least via the voices. Christ, now I'm trying to remember what it was off the top of my head. The one character that the one item that you says, like, characterizes what Xue Zhe is. What he hopes to become.
I think I said, like, I thought it was, like, the claw, like, my weapon. You know, I imagined to just be, like, swift and straightforward, I think it was.
Ah. Alright. Then around your hand, the golden spirit begins to form into the shape of a metallic claw attached to your hand. You are officially level 5, Xue Zhe. You've reached gold rank.
Nice.
And with that, combat will end. as this is all happening, from down in the south, the three ladies, Mama, Cherri, and Suchi, do make their way over to you, and Mama is rather shocked, and Cherri, she's just giggling and clapping. Fantastic job, everyone! And Suchi is just looking over the entire room, and even the corpse of the old king, Cochran. This is amazing. I wonder how long he's been here. More precisely, the amount of time that's been between the end of his reign and the start of our current regime. And as that's happening, Cherri and Mama make their way over to you as they are asking if you guys are okay.
I was about to ask Xue Zhe the same thing.
Yeah.
I am standing, I am breathing, and for the moment, that is all I require.
It's not every day that 4 Jades take on a high golden win. Mama says that she is just exacerbated by what just happened.
Kuzushi nods at Xue Zhe being okay, being very business, going to collect his bullets, and actually, I'd imagine if there's any investigating to be done, it would start with him being over here, since that's probably where his bullets are.
I think we've earned a rest at this point.
Agreed.
Indeed you have. In fact, I'm sure that by the time that we return to town, we'll have plenty of tales about our new heroes.
Right.
While you guys, do your thing and just look over this place, I think that we should, the rest of us should rest.
Oh, by all means, go ahead and rest. I'll watch over you. Cherri says she has a big old smile on her face.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you will.
I vow that while you rest, no one shall harm a single hair in your heads.
She just walks over to the other side of the room, and just mumbles to herself, "It's not me I'm worried about."
Cherri will look to Mama and just go, "She's a smart girl."
So
He comes back over and it's like, I'm glad you learned to not just rush into that sort of thing. To not throw yourself away like that. Based on what you said.
I still have more to do before I pass on to the next life.
I'm setting up camp over on this side of the room if you guys want to just crash.
You all should get your rest. You've had such a hard day so far.
I would be inclined to agree.
It might be best if we all get some rest soon.
With that being said, Mama and Suchi will continue to search the ruins up ahead, and Cherri will keep watch over you as you all sleep.
Umeko!
Yes.
Can I borrow you as a pillow, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Just rests her head on Umeko's friggin' lap.
Aww.
My everything is sore.
There is something that has Kuzushi's mind spinning a little bit.
What's that?
That being?
Something about the end of that fight that caught his attention, in part with sort of something to his own skill set he wouldn't have expected. So, Kuzushi is normally a ranged fighter, right?
Uh-huh.
So when the rest of his team is getting battered by this dude, he walks up, gets Xue Zhe back on his feet, and the guy attacks him. He's just deftly in the middle of melee, fencing with this dude and not even getting touched.
Meanwhile,
he was expecting the guy to wallop him.
Meanwhile, everyone else in the party at least got hit once.
And they were getting the shit beat out of him. He was expecting to get hit.
Sorry about that, by the way, guys.
In trying to protect someone, he didn't.
So what you're saying is that this is gonna fuck up the boy.
It might.
Or is it gonna make him better?
Question.
Only time will tell. But 8 hours eventually will pass as you guys have your long rest.
Yay!
Yay. Alright, who's
As
going
you-
first watch?
Oh, you're not going on watches. You guys are all sleeping. Shirley will say that she is actually keeping a watch over all of you.
Shirley's not having any of that shit.
That's right. She said she was going to watch you, and she will. So by the time that your guys' 8 hours are up, you guys are just waking up. Suchi and Mama are currently sleeping. And right now you know that Shirley is just watching you four in particular. You know, you four really did surprise me today. And it takes a lot to do that.
Something, teamwork, something.
Yeah, something like that.
Now then, once everything is all settled here, I can't wait to begin training with you. Or, I should say, training you, in general.
You know, that was never an actual, agreement. That was just kind of like an implied offer.
Wait, when did this conversation happen?
A while ago, actually.
Yeah, away from you guys. That's why you guys don't know about it. You see, your friend there, Yanghe, she surprised me. She knew of certain things about me that you all didn't notice. And because of that, I vowed to make her my disciple. And I plan on extending that invitation to the rest of you as well. Granted, you are all free to neglect that idea if you so desire, but allow me to be prudent with you. It's probably in your best interest to go ahead and take this offer. Well,
If I may, Shirley, and I'm gonna let you finish your pitch, but you gotta understand that the last time that we had some teachers, let's just say that they kind of let us down. So forgive us if we're a little bit trepidatious about it.
That's completely understandable. We've only known each other for about a week so far. That's hardly any time to actually get to know each other.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure that there was that understanding.
And besides, like I said, you are more than welcome to decline the offer if you so desire. There will be no bad blood between us if you decide to take it and leave it, or just leave it. But keep in mind, I must warn you, my training is quite rough.
I'll keep your offer in mind, but as I said back there, rushing into things is a fool's errand.
Indeed. You need not give me an answer now. Just an answer before I leave the town.
Uh-oh, who died?
Ontarioku, I would believe.
No! Don't die again!
I'm alive.
No dying, that's not allowed.
So yes, Shirley says you guys have plenty of time to think it over, up until the time that she leaves the town.
And when would that be?
Shirley merely says, until the time that my cousin gets to the town. The underlord of the Siu clan. Of this continent, anyways.
Oh. I see.
Good thing we managed to get here before they did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's a big softy once you get to know him.
Oh, I'm sure. Big cuddlebug. Much like Xue Zhe over there.
Don't push it.
I'll hug you again. I'll do it.
I'll drink your dreams.
Ah, so that's the kind of dampier you are.
I mean, you could have when I was asleep and you didn't.
Because others were watching.
Uh-huh.
Guilty as charged.
But you still could have.
Yes, I could have. Remember that for next time.
Speaking of, when was the last time that you fed Xue Zhe?
Quite some time, actually.
That's
Ooh.
not gonna cause any problems, is it?
That is an excellent question.
Well, I hear without going any food for a year, how's it down for you to go stark ravenous and start scouring anybody for the next meal, as it so hope happens?
I have a question.
Yes?
What kind of effect does eating these dreams have on the person that you do it to?
Depends. Sometimes the dreams turn to nightmares, sometimes they don't even remember it.
I'll take the latter option, honestly.
And what if their dreams are already nightmares?
Then it just tastes a little off.
Noted.
Like a sour kind of off, or like bad week-old bread kind of off?
How to describe it? Depends the emotion you're feeling at the time. Sometimes it's a stale quality if you're feeling frightened. Sometimes if it's a past fear, it's a very bitter taste.
And what if it's a sad kind of nightmare?
Oh, that. Have you ever drank a wine that was off by a year?
You mean something that tastes like vinegar?
Something around that end.
I mean, I've had at least one bad wine before, and yeah, I was sick for like a whole afternoon.
Well, you'll get a basic understanding of what it's like for me.
Does it ever get to a point where the person can't dream again if you drink too much of it?
Well, I'm not going to exclusively target one individual. I shop around, if you will.
I mean, yeah, but like if you know, drink too much from one person just because circumstances or whatever.
I've never gotten to that point. I take what I need and move on.
Hmm.
I may be a monster, but I am not monstrous about it.
That's because you're not a monster. You're
That is really the separation between a monster and an actual person, you know.
So, you weren't born like that, Xue Zhe? You weren't born as a Daqu?
No, I was not. I was mortal before, but if the rest of these events are any indication, it was that individual that turned me into this.
Ah, yes. The monarch of this continent.
Apparently.
Yes, she does have a, obsession with the macabre.
Yeah, no
What's
kidding.
a macabre?
Dead.
Kind of, yeah, kind of ooky spooky dead things, you know?
Ookie spooky dead things, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was confused because I thought that macabre was a sort of bird.
No, that's
I mean-
macaw.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, macaw, not macabre.
Same word.
There's a B at the end.
If you add the B, then it's a type of grass.
Oh.
Like cob, like corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob sounds good right now.
It's actually spelled Macabre.
Wasn't it called macabre?
I don't know. I didn't invent the word.
I want to go over to whoever invented the word and just punch them in the face. Just
One
for
day
making
you
the
very
word so
man-like.
needlessly complicated.
Oh, wait till you hear about the word baloney.
Oh, gods, don't even talk about that one. I can't even spell it!
Bologna.
It doesn't even sound like an E at the end! It just sounds like Bologna!
I think it's from some strange elven language. Is Italian elven now?
I don't know.
I thought,
Well, now I'm just imagining all elven individuals, but all having like fancy mustaches.
I thought that like Elven was more like French.
That makes more sense. I figured it'd be funny if he just knew it was from some other language but didn't know what.
I mean, we know Zemnian is German.
Yes.
Right. With that being said, Suchi and Mama will begin to wake up as Suchi says that this was a successful run and it's about time to head back home.
Yeah. Okay.
Home.
Kips up to his feet.
For a sake of brevity, you guys make it through the area nice and swiftly back to the world map.
We did it.
We did it!
We did it. Da, 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 da,
We
da,
did
da,
it.
da,
Dun,
da,
dun,
da.
We're not dead.
Congratulations, by the way.
Congratulations
So-
on not dying.
Congratulations.
How do you feel, Zuzu?
I feel like I'm not dead.
Well, that's good.
Oh, that's good, considering how you're already an undead.
Thank you for that.
Not a problem.
How does it feel to have a glowy thing in you?
It feels glowy. And I'm not sure how to put it properly into words, but it's glowy.
Does it feel like a warm, tingly kind of feeling?
Not really. It's more just there. It's nice to have, but I don't really feel anything from it.
I need to catch up to the rest of you guys.
You're the same level as everyone here but Xue Zhe.
Yeah, but I haven't been doing the whole, like, you know, make the magic coins as much as you guys have. And I should. And I haven't done that.
As you're saying this, Suchi will just look over to you and just ask, what kind of coins do you use then?
These ones. And I basically show my little fire coins.
Huh. Well, we don't have many of them over in the village, but if you like, I can at least exchange some of your regular currency that I was going to pay you guys with some of these elemental coins for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not gonna complain.
Alright. So, how much of the money that you want to be switched over into your fire coins?
I'd say about half. I'd say about half. Half's good.
Alright, half. Let's see here.
I'm okay with having a little bit less money. I mean, you know. I can manage.
Alright, so you'll get 25 regular coins and 50 fire coins.
Okay. Sure. So you said 25, right?
Yes, when you guys get back to the village, you'll be paid 50 each, except for Scarlet, who specifically wanted half her coins to be regular coins and the other half to be her fire coins, which are going to be 50 fire coins and 25 regular coins.
I need to do math and I can't do it in my head.
Which is fine, because I'll probably end up either making or buying more electro coins myself.
You guys can do math?
I can barely do math.
I mean, those of us that aren't VTubers can.
I can do math, yes. Kuzushi has an intelligence score of 15. He can do math.
Alright, let's see.
Listen, Umeko, my people might be smart, but I'm not that smart.
Continue the song of your people. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4.
Now this is some good drama I like right here.
Hey, Umeko, can you bonk Xue Zhe real quick for me, please?
Umeko is gonna just raise her staff and just gently bonk him for the principle of the thing.
Kuzushi chuckles a little bit.
Aww. Cute.
Heard nothing.
We heard
You
something, alright.
giggled. You giggled.
Umeko just her eyes go like, you know, like a cat when they see something they're focusing on, and the eyes just go. And she has a big grin on her face, and she's like, "Monkey cute!" And now she's gonna try to hug him. What do you do? Do you let her or do you run?
Run.
Smart. She's gonna run after you, though.
Get him! Keep going! You almost got him!
I can dash as a bonus action! Yeet!
I will have him next time.
I can also climb a tree.
Umeko will remember this.
No qualifier, just no.
just like leaning over to Xue Zhe as they're both like watching this whole freaking Roadrunner like cartoon just happen right in front of them. So how long do you think it's gonna take for them to, you know, either wear out or for her to bonk him?
I imagine she'll probably uproot the tree and bonk him with that.
Ooh. You know, she might.
Umeko will try to uproot the tree.
Come on, Umeko!
That has to be a strength check, right?
You got this, girl!
No, that's safe. Hold on. Yeah! Can I uproot the tree with an 11?
So then, on the third day of your guys' trip, you were just one day's journey worth away from the town. When during the preparations, you come across wrong man.
The ground is moving.
It's moving.
As you guys come across a somewhat familiar face. Yanghe! She says.
She's gonna go over and give her the biggest hug.
Roll me an attack roll real quick.
Attack roll?
I swear this will make more sense in just a bit.
Okay. I'm gonna go for unarmed strike then.
Alright. She quickly dodges her body under your arms and takes a step over to the side. Yanghe, it's nice to see you again, although, please don't touch. Do you mind if I speak with you in private, please?
I thought I was gonna fall flat into the ground there, oh god. Yeah, sure. What's up? You okay?
She starts to guide you further away from the rest of the party. To a point where you can't see them anymore. Do you allow that, or...
I'm looking back to the rest of the group just like,
Can I stealth follow?
You're more than welcome to.
I don't want to be alone.
Without the advantage that I accidentally rolled, would be a 21.
Yeah. Well, you go ahead and follow them. Yanghe. Yaren turns to you and goes, "Where have you been? You ran away from the valley."
What are you talking about? We've been out on a job.
In just a moment, the figure that you saw as Yaren becomes a very familiar looking fox to you.
Immediately upon recognizing him, I'm gonna lean down and give him a big hug.
Okay, fine. Now that I'm in this form, you can hug me. Just...
You have no idea how much I missed you! Aww.
And I have missed you too, young one. But at the same time, why did you leave the valley?
Okay. This is gonna be a long story, but let me try and condense it. Shit went down really bad. Back at the,
at the red sect. They mentioned that you were officially considered a traitor and that they're actually going after your family because of that, Yanghe.
What?
Yes.
Are Mom and Dad okay?
Last I saw, they were escaping up to the wilds, just like me. The left side of them. But with that being said... Hey. What's that smell?
What?
Whisper the Fox starts to sniff around your pouch. What are these? As they just flick their nose into your pouch and just bring out one of the coins.
Oh yeah, I open the pouch and just show him the coins.
tell me, did you find these out here?
Yes and no. I've been kind of learning how to make them and how to earn them.
Are they safe to eat?
I don't know if you can eat them, but I mean, if they taste spicy, I wouldn't be surprised.
They take the one that they took out earlier and just flicks it up into the air. As it flips around, they open up their maw and just, you hear a very audible swallow. And one of their tails starts to glow a bit. Yanghe,
Yeah?
I have a very important mission for you now.
Okay, what is it?
In order for you to save your parents, you're going to need to get much stronger.
Okay.
To aid you with this, I wish to increase your strength.
Oh, what,
Will
do
you-
you think I'm gonna say no?
Will you form a contract with me?
Dolly?
Good. Then we'll just need the coins, and then we'll be able to get everything all settled.
Okay, how many do you need?
I need 60.
Okay. Then I only need 2 more.
Very
I
good.
can do that.
Now, this group of friends of yours, are they the ones who helped you out of the... Are they the ones that helped you out of the village?
Yeah, Yaren, the girl you were kind of disguised at before, has kind of been helping us and mentoring us since, our teachers kind of let us down, shall we say. You know?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't go back to the village there, then with you. They begin to breathe in through their teeth as they look away with a somewhat guilty look.
Why? What happened?
As I was running away, I was set upon by trappers. One of them being your friend there. I managed to trick her, and she ended up taking my place. I made her disguised as me, and I disguised as her. And she is currently in a cage in their village.
You mean Yaren has been captured?
Yes, and they're currently gagged up because I said that the fox went mad, and so we should bind their mouths so they can't speak. I didn't know they were your friend, I swear.
If you promise to make a contract with me and help us to get her out, you have to promise to apologize to her.
Very well.
Shake on it. Just holds out her hand.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Come on,
Whisper-
shake.
Whisper the Fox holds out one of their paws, and a very, defeated sigh just comes out their mouth.
She shakes the paw. You know I love you.
Yes, yes, and I care for your well-being as well.
And you also gotta say hi to my friends.
Alright, so long as they don't touch me.
I can't promise Umeko not touching you.
Then you have to promise.
She might wanna pet you.
Then you have to promise to keep her away. As she says that, she transforms back to the form of Yaren.
Do you have to be in disguise like that?
Apparently, foxes are very rare.
Well, yeah, but
So when they're headed back, Kuzushi would sneak back to the group.
And with that, Yaren does come by behind Yanghe. And she just waves meekly, trying to keep some distance between you and them. You and her. But
so when we get back, Yaren's got a job for us as well. So, that's kind of the dealio. It's kind of a big deal, but it's kind of supposed to be between the four of us. So, Shirley, Mama, and Sushi, it was great working with you, but I think that this might be a personal mission of ours, so that might be where we part ways for now. I hope that's okay.
Well, as long as we see you back in the village. After all,
sure.
you have to pick up your payment.
I mean, yeah. Totally.
Shirley, Mama, and Suchi will just stay the night where they are, and then they will head off in the morning. Meanwhile, you guys are reunited with Yaren. Umeko, Xue Zhe, do you have any questions for Yaren?
I'm sure you have plenty of questions.
Hey.
Hello there.
Well, Yaren. You know what that means. It's hug tight.
Umeko,
Hmm?
I think I saw something over. I think I saw a cute little family of scorpions over this way.
Oh, babies! Show me. No brain cells. Zero. None.
They got brain cells. They're just on other things right now.
But do I find scorpions?
Did you roll me a perception?
I can do that. What do you find?
Yes, you find scorpions. Baby scorpions, in fact.
Look
As you
at
see them
babies.
hatching out of their eggs.
I'm sorry?
As you see them hatching out of their little eggs.
How are they so small?
Why they find those things cute, I will never know.
Because they're tiny. They're all white and stuff. They're brand new.
And they're all
Yep.
creepy crawly.
And with that being said, the mother is, they've gotten a very aggressive stance as they're flipping at you and swinging their tail in your general direction there.
Oh no.
Don't get too close.
No.
What is Zeus thinking and well then...
You just let this happen.
Suze, you've been awfully quiet.
Have I?
Yeah? You okay?
I am fine. Yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. Totally good. Totally fine.
You don't sound totally fine.
I'm cool. I'm great.
Well, insight check.
Yep. Insight versus deception.
Okay.
That's intimidation.
Insight.
That is the wrong eye skill.
I know, I put the wrong one.
I feel like during this, Kuzushi is telling Umeko, like, listen, don't go hugging Aaron out of nowhere. She's clearly been through several things. She's in a no-touch zone, like I'm in kind of a no-touch zone.
Oh.
If my insight coming through, I keep clicking it up there. Finally.
There we go. So, yeah, Xue Zhe. With the fact that Yanghe keeps darting their eyes side to side, you definitely realize that she's hiding something. And Yaren's hiding something too.
What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Why would we be hiding anything?
Because you.
Yeah, friends don't hide anything, right?
What? Huh?
Huh? What?
Did you say something? I didn't hear what you said. Did you?
I feel like eventually Kuzushi and Umeko come back. It's like, Okay, there's no reason to keep.
Huh? What are you talking about, Kuzushi?
He just looks at her with his.
I
know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
I was there for the conversation.
You spy?
Yes.
I feel so violated.
Wow, imagine having to spy in order to get information instead of just sit down and just listen for it. Shirley sighs that she's just looking at you go. Roll me an insight check for anybody watching Shirley.
I won't do that.
She's got a smile on her face that just says the words, I know. As she's staring directly at Yaren.
As I said before, this would be a conversation between, me, Xue Zhe, Umeko, Kuzushi, and Yaren. So, if we could just have a little.
He looked to the others and it's like, I do agree. It does seem like this is a matter for us five specifically.
Indeed.
So, just don't worry about us. Just go ahead, set up camp, and we'll be with you in just a sec.
Alright. Well, be safe. As they're walking away, Mama and Suchi are a little confused, but Shirley still has that big old shitting grin as she's just walking away backwards. But she's got her eyes on you all. She's got like that little smile and a little wave that goes, bye-bye.
As soon as they're out of sight and out of earshot.
Now then, you were revealing the secret?
Right.
You know I'm horrible at keeping secrets like this, right?
I know it was too much to ask of you.
I tried, okay?
Honestly, I'm at least glad that...
Keeping it secret either.
Okay. I want you guys to meet a friend of mine from back home. Go
As
ahead and
such-
say hi.
As such, Yaren will transform back to Whisper the Fox.
Puppy!
Not puppy,
Umeko, what
fox.
I said still applies.
So this is Whisper. He's a friend of mine from home.
I'm the spirit animal residing within the town of Sune. Much like the ones that reside in your hometowns of Ko and Jai, it was our jobs to watch over those towns. However, due to the insubordination that you four had brought upon the red sect of our valley, they decided to take reparations, and those of us that were connected to your families all fled. Some to the sea, some to the wild, and some into the mountains. As such, during an escape attempt, we were set upon by trappers, and I myself ended up being trapped in the chaos. To escape, I took the form of one of the poachers and trapped them within my cage. That apparently was your friend, Yaren. As such, they are currently in a cage in the village ahead of us, disguised as me.
The interesting thing is, our insubordination was saving her from murder from our masters.
It seems that
left out that part.
When a master tells a student to do a job, it is the student's job to listen and do as they're told. That is how it's always been in cultivation for ages since long gone.
Yeah, well, I don't think that it's really worth just doing things without question, honestly.
That valley has apparently been held back for quite some time. Do you think maybe our method of thinking for ourselves may have had something to do with our growth being expedited in comparison?
And are you saying that those with their minds still clouded off aren't the same in here as they are out here in the valley, aren't the same as those that are still outside of the valley?
Clouded judgment can happen anywhere. Whether it's en masse or not is another story. Of course, it's still worthwhile to follow when necessary, but sometimes one has to take action for oneself.
Indeed. With that being said, you all getting this strong because of your insubordination was nothing more than karma smiling on you right now. Whether it was karma from this life or past life, I couldn't tell you. But we're not here to talk about your previous actions. Right now, I'm here to make amends for an action to your friend that I did not realize was your friend at the time.
I suppose the question gets raised, why would Yaren be one of the poachers?
Well, she did say that last we saw her, she was going to do a job, right?
Yes.
So these poachers are unconnected with the Red Sect, then?
No, they apparently come from the town up north. Now then, as such, due to the difficulty of this nature, I will not be able to join you inside the town itself. I will be outside, trying to make sure that my ruse stays unfazed. But if you are able to gather your coinage before we head off, as well as also making sure to release your friend, I will be bound to Yanghe in order to assist her.
And you also will apologize to Yaren for putting her in that situation.
Well, that would have gone without saying.
I just wanted to make that clear.
So it sounds like we head into town, figure out where Yaren is.
Well, apparently they planned on auctioning the fox off, as it were. Highest bidder. Because apparently we are rarities on outside the valley.
Please tell me you knew about that before you actually, did the whole switcheroo thing.
Of course. I thought it'd be a fun little prank. The moment that they actually go to touch her, she reverts back to her true self. But then I also lose my disguise. I will only be able to revert to them so long as our link is solid. Which is why, no touching me, no touching Yaren, unless I'm outside the walls far away from them and you guys manage to free her.
Well, wait a minute. If we had a way to communicate between outside and inside, we could just set it up where we time it correctly to just touch when the time is right. For that matter, wouldn't they notice if the person they have in the cave not a fox anymore?
Well, as far as I can tell, no one has touched the fox inside the cage.
But that's what I'm saying. If your disguise gets broken, then wouldn't they notice if hers does as well?
Indeed. That's why I'm planning on staying outside of the town while you all go inside.
Yeah, see, we could probably just resolve this right now. They wouldn't keep her if she's suddenly a person. Now would she? It seems like the simple solution is break the disguise now, while you're not anywhere near them.
That would be a good plan, except for one small problem.
Which is?
Yanghe doesn't have the coins necessary in order to make me her spirit beast yet.
I only need 2 more.
That should only take a few hours.
You also need the other 50 coins from inside the town. You have not been paid yet.
Right. But once we have that, then I'd be able to make a pact with her. With him. With them.
I'm a he.
You know...
So basically, we just do things as business as usual. Yanghe, when Yanghe has enough coins, come out here and do what needs to be done.
Very well then. I'll just need to try and find somewhere I can hide in the meantime.
Just stay out of trouble, okay? And don't get anyone else imprisoned or like, you know, hurt or backed into a corner. I know you like to do stuff like that for pranks and just for your own benefit, but come on. If you're gonna be working with me, you're gonna be working with my rules.
You believe that since you are the one that's going to be forming the contract with me, I'll have to follow your rules.
I mean, is that not how that works?
No.
It means that I will offer you aid so long as you follow my rules.
Fine.
Very well then.
So I guess we just rest up, head into town, and do what we do.
While you head north into town, I will head eastward. At least that way I can verify that I won't be found out anytime soon. They most likely think I went back. Very well. Hopefully I hear from you all soon. And Whisper/Yaren runs off into the east.
He's actually really, really sweet when you get to know him.
I'm sure. You know, like the scorpions.
Exactly.
No, never.
He rolls his eyes and he's gonna go get the others.
Listen, Whisper's different, okay?
I'm sure.
Just pouts. Follows along.
I thought it was weird that Yaren wanted to speak to only you.
Well, I mean, yeah. I thought it was weird too. You know,
As you all are chatting up, Cherri will come right back around to you guys and say, "Hey there, everyone. Camp's all set up." Ah,
Good.
the fox is gone.
Yaren has left.
Yanghe, please. I know a fox when I see it. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for what you all are planning, I have no idea.
just don't worry about it. It's just business as usual anyway.
It really is.
Well, if we are going to continue this, I just want you to know, I'm not going to try and hide any secrets from my students. I prefer that my students don't hide any secrets from me. That is, if they can keep any secrets. She gives a little playful wink to you all.
You know that we haven't accepted anything yet, right?
Formalities.
What?
She's just gonna go over to Umeko, pull her aside, and just be like,
She's just really pushing it. She really wants us to say yes.
Kuzushi, as passing by, is gonna say, "It's gonna take more than just happening to know one thing to prove to me that you can know everyone's secrets that easily."
Or even be trusted!
Well, you haven't even asked as to why I want to make you my students.
Why do you want to make us your student?
Because you're not afraid to tell me no.
Huh?
Anybody that wants to be anybody's student is always so willing and raring to do anything the master says. Yes, master. No. Yes, master. Anything you say, master. How high can I jump, master? However, you all have seen people that are far stronger than you. You are willing to tell them no. Now that is a trait I find most admiring in a student.
That seems fair?
Well, the
Right.
camp is all ready. If you all are ready to take another rest, just follow me. Or if you need more time to be with yourselves, by all means. Truly begin to just skip away.
when she's out of earshot, Yanghe's just gonna speak up like,
So, what do you guys think?
Hmm.
In all honesty, I'm inclined to accept.
Umeko? Xue?
Don't know. I'm wondering if I would be a nice fit with her. She's so tiny.
Yeah, she is pretty small.
We're looking for one master that fits all. Afraid would be looking place.
Mm.
We'd be looking in the like
Like a needle in a haystack kind of thing?
Right. One person that perfectly fits all of us. That type of person just wouldn't exist. However, one thing that does fit with her is that she seems to be more than willing to have to allow us to walk the path that we need and perhaps just give nudges.
Given the circumstances, I think I might be inclined to agree.
Hmm. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, my parents aren't doing so great. And I'm worried. I mean, my mom, I'm sure she could hold her own pretty well, but Dad... I don't know, I'm worried about them both.
Whatever the decision we have to make, it's probably going to be better if we stick together doing it.
Yeah.
Most likely, yes. Which probably sounds very weird coming from me, but...
At this point, I don't think so.
Don't?
No. You stuck with us long enough to know that, we're at least, you know, trustworthy, right?
Yeah. Besides, it's not like I have anybody else to trust anyway.
'Cause we're your friends.
He just darts back. Fine. And then just starts walking back.
I will take that as a win. You're next, Xue Zhe.
I suppose I have been voted out of the equation.
What do you mean you've been voted out of the equation?
Well, everyone seems to be in agreement.
I mean, if you disagree, we can take second guesses.
I mean, would that really happen?
I mean, what are you worried about? What are your concerns?
Can she be trusted? Can she accommodate all of our different styles?
Yeah, no, those are valid. I'm worried about that too. I'd rather we all be in unison.
Well, if you'd want all of us in unison, then who am I to argue?
She walks off. She's gonna quickly give a little side hug to Xue Zhe before darting off.
And with that, we will end the session today.
Also, that shit.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
You guys met my puppy friend.
Yay!
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe other people's spirit animals from their villages might pop up. Who's to say?
Ooh.
The world is big.
Who knows?
The DM knows.
And I like how the response is, "Where are you friends?" Fine.
Cause you are our friend.
Fine.
The most Kuzushi response to that statement that could exist.
So, little thing I should let you know about before we actually leave there. Now, your claw that you just got there, Ontarioku, or Xue Zhe, it's +1.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
But yeah, do you guys have any suggestions on who we should raid?
Let me take a look at who's online right now.
And there's always Marin. Marin's up.
Yeah, Marin's up. Looks like Crafty's up.
Yeah, he's doing Tears of the Kingdom though.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Luca Jin, Johnny Jellyjaw.
Ooh, Johnny Jellyjaw.
Spinner's on.
Ooh, Spinna.
And
Ooh,
Nito.
Eldritch Grandpa.
Ooh,
Lala.
so many good beans.
Starwolf.
But my Rosen's doing the Randomly podcast, and Lax on too.
Well, yeah, let's go visit a podcast.
Okay.
So
Check out Rosen Thorn. I'll put it in the chat.
Here we are, Rosenthorn. Got it. Alrighty then, so we're going to head on over to Rosenthorn as they have their little anime podcast. Judging by the image, it looks like they're talking about Devil's a Part-Timer, Shadow's House, Mob Psycho 100, Sailor Moon, and...
Gravion.
Okay, I was about to say, that looked like that might be Saint Seiya, but yeah. We are the Cultivation Crusaders, and we hope to see you next time, hopefully in 2 weeks.
Catch you later.
Bye!